Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good evening. So right now, going to do the next pit boss that I have up in store. So yeah, let's go. So the next boss here is Misty Overwatch. Let's take a look at their skills. Okay, so whenever an ally dies, it will give an extra attack to a random ally, up to 2 per turn. Each 4th turn will give evasion to allies except flying heroes, and on the 6th turn will deal damage to enemies for each ranged enemy. So for a couple things, so whenever we kill something, they'll get an extra attack for another hero. So we want to make sure that we can destroy as many of their heroes as possible, so that that way they don't stack up the extra attack. Before the 4th turn, want to destroy their heroes, so that way they don't get evasion. And it says evasion to allies except flying heroes. So we might see some flying heroes too, might not, who knows. And then before the 6th turn, want to make sure that we have as few ranged heroes as possible, so that way we don't take damage over here. So it looks like there's a lot of hate towards ranged heroes because there's evasion and both the damage here. So we'll try and do as much as we can, probably summon some more melee heroes and also have some heroes that have heal. Or if we have to summon ranged heroes, some ranged heroes that can stay on the board. So yeah, currently got 2 attempts right now, and yeah, let's hop right in. Currently using the Pirate and the Gleedy Pet. And if this one doesn't work, probably going to switch it over to a different one. So I'm going to start with the damage pentagrams first. Got double coverage over here on lane B, so that's good. Got this hero here with the high health and decent attack, but do want to keep it around just because it does have immunity, and am going to use this for another boss over here. In this case, going to summon this hero over here with the high health. This hero here also deals damage when it comes into play. And right now, I'm just going to draw some heroes over to lane B and hopefully not have to summon too many ranged heroes if possible. Okay, so we have this hero here, gets a health boost for bleeding after a bleeding hero dies, which in this case will be this one. I'm going to have to summon a ranged hero now in order to deal damage to this. Let's see the health boost, so it's 68, so that'll be about 200. Damage over there. Yeah, it's going to be close. I'll summon this ranged hero over here anyways, just deal some damage. Then see some damage, health boost, damage again, followed by the damage of the damage pentagram. So now that one is destroyed. Okay, got a ranged hero over here that deals extra damage to our own ranged heroes. Also, when it kills something, it summons these damage runes. I'm gonna do our shark summons and see if we can actually either get rid of the damage rune, which we end up doing, or we can destroy this building too. In this case, do have some damage over here. This is going to be destroyed by the damage pentagram, so that is okay. And I'm going to continue and put some more melee heroes down here. I'm going to summon this one with the higher health and on E3. So if we end up running out of melee heroes, we will do a shuffle. Otherwise, we're doing okay right now. Ugh. So we have this Shaa-Moona. It has protection with the Eclipse Shard, and that will give it mental shield. So that's unfortunate. I need to find something that can either silence this or has flight or anything that can stop this. Otherwise, it is going to get evasion next turn because of the skill here. Also, it's going to get extra attack as well once one of these shards are destroyed. So we're going to do a shuffle, see if we can find some silence heroes. This one here can do some reflect, but still pretty strong. It's okay. I know this does adjacent damage too. Well, I guess it's fine. This could do some reflect damage, could possibly destroy this. So in this case, going to go with this melee hero over here. And see, we do have that reflect damage. Okay, now this hero should have evasion. And also has extra attack because of the shard, as mentioned, because of the extra attack given. So another thing about this hero too is that it gets block every time it attacks. And so we'll have enough block to actually stop the damage here. Just a matter of getting rid of these buildings and making sure that we can also get rid of the what do you call the building over here. So this hero is going to die. This one has bleeding because of this ranged hero that died. Gonna do another shuffle to see if, let's see, combat. Oh, this is fine. Let's get some of this melee hero with the high health. Just checking how much bleeding, how much block, how much everything on it. Okay, so it looks like the reflect is only hitting the heroes themselves and not actually the building, so that's not good for us. Okay, do another shuffle, and we'll have to do one more shuffle as well. Could go for some damage. I guess it's alright. Could do some attacks too. Summon this hero with the high attack. Also, when it dies, it turns into this kind of totem, so that'll help us a little bit. You can see those extra attacks coming in, and the adjacent damage also happening. Okay, at this point, won't be able to get rid of this. We'll do one more shuffle, see if we can find something. Okay, in this case, we do find a silence, so that is good. Well, I might as well summon it. Okay, so we summon this hero because it can now silence the hero over here, so no more of those extra attacks. Although it still ends up getting one extra attack because of the shard, but at least now we can stop the shields and the extra shards from coming out. Okay, got two heroes here. One of them can deal damage to a chaos hero when it comes into play. Another one can deal damage to a wounded hero. Either one is good. So in this case, gonna go and summon this one over here. In this case, did destroy this melee hero, so that's good. Okay, next turn we'll be summoning this range hero in order to deal chaos damage, which could either be here or here. Okay, so in this case, gonna summon the range hero behind the building. Got this hero over here that can still give us the bleeding, and then also this hero, when it died, it gave bleeding to this hero. I didn't see all those extra attacks coming. We have some reflect damage over there. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to break through, so just going to do a boost, which actually doesn't help because there are no male heroes on our side. Then also going to summon a hero with relatively low stats, just to get it out of the way. Okay, and then we're going to take some lethal over here. So that's unfortunate. As I'm dealing... that's pretty rough. Okay, thinking about potentially switching the Warlord. Let's see... Has the... There was a lot of protection. Had that over there. Could potentially try Ogre. Could potentially try the Geisha. I think that Shaa-Moona is going to be the biggest problem, so maybe having somebody with silence would be good. So could potentially try the Ogre here. It's so awkward, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna try the Ogre one time, see what happens. Although I won't be able to get rid of some of their stronger heroes, which is really bad. You know, I'm going to stick with the pirates still. See if we can put some more pressure on them. Okay, so yeah, let's try that again. Okay, so we're going to do with our damage pentagrams. And also we're going to save this flight hero for when the Shaa-Moona does potentially come back. So in this case, going to summon this melee hero over here with the high health. Yeah! Should be destroying these buildings early, I suppose. That way they don't get the extra attacks. So I think that's what's going to happen next. Next turn, going to summon a range hero or a melee hero to attack this or this building here. Okay, this hero here gets a copy of itself whenever it's attacked. Again, going to get rid of some heroes if we can. So in this case, going to go next with this Let me go next with this melee hero. Let's destroy the building. And see those copies coming into play. Let's see how many extra attacks it might have. It has at least one extra attack. It also deals additional damage whenever one of the copies or itself does attack. You can see we are taking the extra damage there. Okay, we also have these damage runes. In this case, since it's on the damage pentagram, not have to worry about it. So in this case, going to go with the shark summon. And then, let's see. I'm going to need something to at least follow up on this hero. So in this case, going to go with the range hero over here. And see another copy once again. Another hero over there. Hero destroyed. And now this one should have extra attack. Does this one have extra attack? It does as well. Okay. It's the Shaa-Moona again. All right. Okay. So as mentioned, I am going to summon the flight hero at least to stop it. And the reason why it's a flight hero in particular is because of the additional... well, it'll stop the melee hero from attacking us. But the problem is those shards are still going to come out when the hero attacks, and because this is the only spot that's available, it will still protect it. So going to need to get rid of these copies first in order to stop the extra... what do you call? The extra damage to us. So in this case, we have combat over here. This one's going to protect it. I'm going to do a shuffle and see if we can find a silence or another hero that can stop this. Okay, nothing here. Could deal some damage that way. This has some attack steal and can also get rid of some other heroes. I summon the Dandy Croc over here because it kills enemies with less than 25% of their health. So when it first came into play, it actually killed this copy over here, and then we attacked and destroyed this copy over here. So next turn, going to see damage happening to our heroes for every range hero on our side. Fortunately, these two heroes are on the damage pentagrams. Just got to make sure that they are destroyed. So you can see additional damage going to happen very soon. I want to deal enough damage to actually destroy this, so combat will destroy that. Also going to need to summon a chaos hero, because when this hero dies, it gives bleeding to all of our heroes. But the problem is we are going to be taking damage first, so let's see, ranged. So we're going to be taking damage over here. You want to use this hero as it is chaos and can deal some damage. Probably just going to go with this building just to help block. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, I forgot this hero has evasion. That's not good. Also has 5 extra attacks. Okay, that's gonna be a big problem. Oh, I should have went with the melee hero then. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I misplayed here because I should have been able to... I should have attacked the Shaa-Moona over here. Do another shuffle, then... This is going to be it, because now I can't destroy this hero. I also don't have any flight heroes over here. So I'm just going to summon this hero, just get out of the way. Okay, and gonna take lethal from the Shaa-Moona over here. So. That did not turn out very well. Way less damage. Okay, so as you can see, in both of these attempts, the Shaa-Moona was the big deal. So if you have a hero that can either transform or silence or do anything like that, it'll help you out a lot more. Do have attempts, still have some extra attempts actually because of some errors. So going to, I guess, use them in order to keep this going. So in this case, gonna use 2. I think this time around, probably still gonna go with the. I'm gonna switch over to the Ogre. Let's see what happens here. So I rarely use Ogre, but this might be the time to do so. Okay, also going to equip the pet. Thinking about how much damage my knight would be doing. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll try it. All right. So, well, this will be attempt number 3. So yeah, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna start with this range hero over here first. Behind the building. Deal some early damage. This also sets the attack of the enemies to 1 when they first come on play, and then we'll also get an attack boost whenever it attacks the Warlord. Not going to use the first skill over here as currently am at full health. Okay, ooh, can use the Grace. That'll be good. And keep her alive somehow. So I'm going to summon this Flight hero next in order to help protect. This hero also has Reborn. Okay, how did I end up taking damage here? I took damage somehow. Oh, wait, actually I'm not even sure. This is weird. Okay, well, we'll do a couple things. So first going to do the... Gonna do the heal skill first, and then also do the silent skill, so that way those extra shards won't come out. Also going to summon the Grace over here to start destroying some heroes. I didn't see the Shaa-Moona is still being protected by the shield because of the shard. But I summoned the Grace, which can do the random damage behind the Flight hero, so at least we'll have some protection. Ugh. So they have heroes with Reborn. Great. So in this case, this Shaa-Moona will be able to come back. That is pretty gross right now. Let's see. Combat over there. Combat over there. I'm going to continue. I'm going to summon the Madame Lotrix over... Let's see actually how much attack this has. 71, so... In this case, going to go with this range hero over here. So I'm going to summon the Madame Lotrix because it summons some puppets. They can remove negative effects from us and then also reflect some damage.
Oh, yeah!
And we'll need to destroy some heroes. And we ended up doing that. So at least the reborn Shaa-Moona was now destroyed. Okay, this hero will have the reborn. Also, when it dies, it will be giving us bleeding, but because of those puppets coming into play, they will help us remove the bleeding. So now I'm going to do the Earth Power Summon. This will help protect our heroes over here. Although the problem is now it'll force the usage of range heroes. Probably can get rid of these damage runes from the APEP. Let's see here. So destroyed over there. Yeah, I'm going to summon actually one of these range heroes with the low health on the damage. The damage rune over here. I was thinking it would be destroyed, but apparently not. Oh, there's the Grace. She was destroyed. It was because of all that reborn stuff, so... It's unfortunate. Really did want the bleeding to go off. But now the Grace is not here, so we're going to have to deal some damage in another way. Okay, let's see. So I do want to get rid of this hero because of the extra range damage. Just going to summon this range hero over here, even though there are damage runes. Going to summon it over here on D2, so that way we'll have options in case we need to summon a melee hero or a range hero. Okay, we'll take some damage next because of the range heroes that we had. At this point, probably just going to summon some more range heroes behind the stones so that way we'll have protection. Okay, I'm gonna do shuffle, see if we can find some heroes. This one has decent attack. Oh, this hero here can actually freeze chaos heroes when they come into play, so that's not too bad. Or chaos enemies, rather. So with this hero, this can summon other zombies, and also has extra attack because of each zombie that was being destroyed. I'm going to destroy this now with our range hero with the high attack. He gets an attack boost for every hero that's on the board.
Yeah.
So and seeing over there. And now this hero does have the evasion, also has 2 extra attacks because of the other heroes that we end up destroying. Gonna leave one of these spots open so that way can still have the puppets coming out and play. So in this case, gonna summon another range hero. See, this will be over there. Yeah, gonna summon this range hero over here just to get rid of the extra zombie. So we'll have combat here, puppets. The puppet will attack this, and then actually the counterattack will trigger off the Shaa-Moona.
Oh.
Destroy that. Oh, the evasion. I forgot about the evasion. Aye. Always got to check the heroes. Okay, so in this case, going to summon a melee hero to actually destroy this. This one will still send the copies, so it might actually get protected. But I think this is okay. Yeah, I'm going to summon this melee hero with the actual lower attack. This one deals some extra damage whenever it attacks. So could potentially get rid of some other heroes. Okay, we have the damage happening because of the skills here. And actually, looks like we have lethal. Ooh, we're just gonna do a shuffle, see if we can find some heroes and get rid of. In this case, it would be this building. And there you go. Wow, okay. So for that attempt, we probably had some better draws than anything else. The Grace did help us get rid of a lot of the other buildings, and then had the Lotrix, which had the puppets to remove the bleeding, and then also the Frost Queen, which allowed us to freeze the Chaos Heroes. Okay, well, we have one more boss, and we're going to do that one tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. This is Happysplasher, signing off.